hey, let me do this. Let me say, I love your font. I love your logo. I love your color palette. I love all your forms. I love the job description, the performance appraisal, your employee handbook. I love the building that you work in, but you're all done. Boom, you're out. Fire all 1,700 of us. I'm going to replace you with a whole bunch of other people. Have I changed the culture? Completely, versus the reverse, which, by the way, we do all the time. We just did that with RIFMA, right? You change the logo, you change the color palette, you change your executive headquarters about 500 yards because it's a better location. You change a process and a form and a tool or whatever, but all of us get to stay. Have I really changed the culture? Really? Not at all. It's about the people. It's always about the people. And if you believe that, the problem is every time somebody joins or leaves the organization, every single time, the culture changes. Every time. You don't even realize if you've ever been involved in opening up a business ever, physical, online, on the phone, it doesn't matter to me, but if you required people to work in that business, you know the amount of time and effort and money and rigor that it took, man, to get that crew. You will not open or start the business till you get the right opening staff. What happens, right? A year, 5 years, 10 years, if you could hold on to that same crew for 20, 30 years, you'd have the exact culture that you started with, but it doesn't work like that. You know why? People are coming and going. You don't even realize it. People are coming and going, and every single time it changes the culture. If I'm the new guy and I leave 3 weeks later, whether I left on my own or you take me out, I still made a dent in the culture, probably negatively if it was that short period of time. If you leave and you've been doing this critical role for so long, once again, the further up you're on the executive level, you leave, broad sweeping and impact, massive influence. And by the way, the guy or girl that's going to take over for you, they're going to do things the way that they want to do it. So it's constantly changing. When people come to me and go, it's not the way that it used to be. I know, sister, the reason is people keep coming and going. There's a reason for that. The goal is surround yourself with an army of giants who get it, who will actually perpetuate the brand for all time.